Hello everyone, this is Dog to Firefang and welcome to a little more Hearthstone. Let me see, what did I get? Ugh, what a terrible quest. Druid or Hunter Victory. I can play Druid. That'll probably get me some things. Not planning on making a long one. Today is a Saturday. I got some recording done. I recorded a new roguelike that I bought on Steam called Ziggurat. If you know of Total Biscuit, as a Total Biscuit put it on WTF is a little while ago, and you know, I was like, yeah, I don't really like the first person genre, but I do adore roguelikes. You know, I can understand there's some problems with the genre, but I do really like the genre as it stands. I just like the idea of, you know, it doesn't matter how long it can take, and you can, I don't know, it's just fun. And Ziggurat's definitely a pretty good example, a very good example of a way to do a first-person roguelike. I had a lot of fun with it. I tried to show it off, but at the same time, I'm terrible. I tend to just commentate over my gameplay as though I was just the most boring thing ever. This deck really needs some updating. Let's go ahead and throw that out. Sure, why not? Between the two of them, that's not that bad. It's not that great either. I don't really have much of a starter. But I've got some places to go. Building for later on anyway. Let me go ahead and just destroy this town. This happens when you send a Druid in. Druids paint this town destruction. Pop. And next turn I can perhaps play my Razorfan Hunter and get the boar killed, but oh well. It happens. Come on, you've got to have something at 3 mana. Okay, cool. It's all good for me. I'll play that. And he'll probably play something to, he'll probably play his fireball to hit the boar. Fire blast. Oh, you know what I'm excited for? Is I'm pretty sure it's the end of the season finale of Doctor Who tonight. And so I'm going to get it on iTunes tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be pretty cool. They left it on a pretty nice cliffhanger last episode. So I'm kind of excited. It'll be good. You don't have anything for 2 mana that you're willing to play. Wow. I'm not sure if I should be afraid or just like laugh at you. And I think I still have a Force Roar combo in here, so I'm going to wait for my Force of Nature. And then I can Savage Roar. Maybe I should wait. But if I can, I'll keep it in my hand, and if I can use it later on for something really good, then I will. Okay, so maybe she has Fire Blast, which would not be fun. So I can go ahead and buff that up to a... What could I buff that up to? It'd be 1, 2. So it'd be a 5/6, or it'd be a 5/8, 5/7. Let's go ahead and buff this up to a 5/7. Actually, let's buff that to taunt. And let's kill that. Honestly, I should have done that differently. Pop, pow, or... not the smartest moves, but, you know... Even if I'm right, it'll just be 1 Fire Blast there, and then maybe he'll use his Fireball on that. Which is something I guess I can live with. Not something I wanted to live with. Okay, so what do you have? A Fire Frostbolt? And then your other one, the one that does 4 Fire Slants. Okay, I'm familiar with that combo. I use it myself a lot. let's go ahead and throw you at you. And let me see, I've got 6 mana. So I don't think she'll be able to kill me the next turn. So I think a Boulder Fist is actually a good way to go. And I can take some damage because I've got the heal and a Molten Giant. And it'd honestly be kind of nice to get that Molten Giant out. Let me see. If this lives, that's 10. That's, okay, so she can play something that's 6 mana. Use all minions. A secret, which is probably Ice Block, so I don't want to go ahead and get lethal. I'll get that next turn. Chillwind Yeti's pretty good, as is this, especially if I'm going to go for a Force Roar combo. Let me think. I actually kind of want to take some damage. And if I can get any of these hits off, I'm going to go ahead and use my Savage Roar next turn. Because what can she do with 8 mana? Flame Strike. Okay. So, pop. And then my guess is that into that. Okay. So let me go ahead and summon a Panther. So I'll just go ahead and... Oh, it's the Ice Barrier. I was going to hit it, run into it anyway. And turn. Okay, so you've got 9 mana to play with, but only 4 cards. So pop. Now this is the problem. I run a similar deck. If you've seen any of my videos lately, I run a similar deck, so kind of know what I'm going up against. The exception is she might have the legendaries. Okay. That's either another... What? That is too powerful. Come on. I might have to Savage Roar that, actually. That was such a good idea to check that counter spell. Dude, that was a really, really good idea. If I didn't check that counter spell, I might have just used a a Savage Roar without, I wouldn't have gotten anything for it. Okay. But that thing needed to get gone because mages tend to play a lot of secrets. Okay, so I might just pop into that. And I'll have to deal with that later. Ooh, sweet. Let's go ahead and play that. Let's go ahead and hit into that. And then let's do this. Though honestly, I wish I would have taken some damage so I can play my Molten Giant. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, is this one... It's a taunt? You're not going to run that into there, are you? Okay. I'm gonna have to kill it anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and let's pull the taunt out. Let's go ahead and attack the face because my guess is not ice armor. Counterspell? It's either counterspell or it's fatal damage. Fatal damage protection. I'll say I'm not going to be able to play my Molten Giant anytime soon. Pop, pop. I should have helped. Really? Really? I can play a Molten Giant. Sweet. No. No! Come on! Good thing I killed that one. Turn. No, that is silly. This is a mage secret deck. That's what it is. I actually want her to do some damage against me, so I can maybe play my Molten Giant. That is not what I had in mind. If I can kill that fast early, I will. I'm not going to play that yet. I will when it makes sense. Come on, don't be a spell. Okay. That really does help me, actually. Okay. Let me see, I can play that. And I can play that. Fireball. Oh, he'll be able to... No, he won't. He won't be able to kill me next turn. Though, whether or not I can kill him, still, it appears to be seen. I don't know. If I can keep my Starfire. 1 damage, okay. Now you can deal 6 damage to that. You can Fireball it. And you can hit me there. Crap. I think I have to do it. I was about to do something really... I did something really stupid. Okay. Well, that will allow me to survive 2 fireballs, but... Crap. So, let me see. He played 2 fireballs, which means he has 2 fireballs in hand. That's 15. That's 15 damage. 16 damage plus my armor. As long as he doesn't draw into 3 more damage, I win. I win. Yep, I win. Well played. 1 health. That's cutting it close. So, let me see. I need to win 1 more Druid. And I need to do how much more damage to the enemy hero? Let's play 1 more Druid. Because I'll probably get the beatdown quest regardless of however it ends up being. Hopefully sometime next week I'll do the next wing of Next Rammus. It'll be cool. Get more cards. Though I should be buying, after that I might just buy packs instead of trying to lock more wings. I don't know. So as for the channel, I don't know. I'm kind of getting a little about it. I got 2 subscribers, 2 more, so I'm not at 20, which, you know, it's more than 18. Not much more than 18. Get over it. Okay, let's go ahead. Chuck the Healing Touch, chuck the Starfire, keep the Novice Engineer for some later card draw, and what do I get? A Moonfire. Something. What's going on? Did I learn anything new today? No, I worked on mock trial stuff for once. I haven't done a lot of that because we hadn't done anything for a little while. So it wasn't really need. So what do you have for 1 mana? You could also coin into something that's 2 mana, like your hero power, but I would hope you don't do that because it helps me if you don't do that. Both of these, this is not as good because I gotta wait for it. But if he ends up whatever, no, let me go ahead and end turn. I don't think he has to have. It just gives me more ability right then and now. Ugh. Coin to 3. What do you have?
What does the future hold?
Wind Fury. That'd be something to kill.
Hey, give me that.
What do I draw into? Cool. That'll be a cool late game card. This guy doesn't have. He has some skills, some spells, I mean, but no, I can have these the next couple turns. Pretty sweet. It's turning out to be an okay game. I haven't really gotten to hit his face yet, but I don't care too much about hitting the face. So it's a taunt. It's a taunto. Let me play my own. So let's go ahead and play that. Sweet, that'll come in later. Start building up a little bit of armor as well. I don't remember if I put a Kobold Geomancer in this deck. It'd be nice if I did. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I worked on mock trial. I worked on my closing. I didn't finish it, and it's not well written, but I think it's a little bit better than my last closing. A little more natural. This might actually be a good time to do swipe. If he plays something else especially, but I don't know, maybe I should hold off. Cool. Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and hit you. And I'll draw a card. Cool. Molten Giant. Probably won't ever use it, but it's there. Next turn I can use my Lord of the Arena, potentially. Maybe. So let me see, you've got 3 mana. Do you have a spell? That'd be useful for you. Yeesh. A Hex. Okay. It means you don't have to lose your thing. I mean, it's a thing. It's Lord of the Arena. And if that stays, I can always use Savage Roar with it. What was the point of that? Okay. I mean, you can kill my Lord of the Arena now. But I guess it was a good turn for him. Let's go ahead and play that. Let's go ahead and play this. No, he does something. He's not completely useless. Honestly, though, if he has this much useless cards... Okay, do you have some sort of spell that you could use against me? Or some sort of minion with charge? Okay. Now what? 2 mana, something. Kind of taunting me at this point. Because if he had a better move, he'd be using it by now. Not planning on attacking that. Now am I?
Give me a minute.
Let's go ahead and use that.
Push forward.
Now, here's the deal. If I survive with all this, I am swiping. Not swiping. I am Savage Fury, Savage Roaring, because then I can do 10, 4, 5, that's 20 damage. Okay. Good response. Okay, what else do you have? You can't just do that because you're going against this, aren't you? Are you a new player? Because only a new player would do moves like this. Maybe not only, but... Okay, so I have that. Swipe. Savage Roar. Let's go ahead and summon a boar. Use this. Let's attack his face with that one. Let's attack that with that one. Let's see, is this 1 health to all minions? End turn. I'm gonna still leave myself in a position where I can still do stuff. I should have just swiped. I would have killed him. Okay. Hex. Guess I can appreciate that. But honestly, if you don't have an answer for this, you're in trouble, dude. You're in trouble, dude. Okay, and you've got to have some sort of... There you go. Okay. I see ya. Now, you're not going to hit the face. Probably my cleric. Really? You don't know what Wind Fury does, do you? Let me see. Okay. So I can get 6, 4, 5, 6 plus 4 plus... So that's 10, 15... 17. It might be enough. Charge. Now, do I have... Yes. Cool. And that's all of my quests. Sweet. There's 40, 40, 10. A lot of money. 635. This has been Dog to Firefang playing Hearthstone for the Saturday night of November 8th. See you guys. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Bye.